BTC. I've read that. Top 5 cryptocurrencies to watch this week. We just picked up our Theta. We got 1,000 Theta tokens and 10,000 T-Fuel tokens. We did sell some of our ADA to get there. We have 40,000. We now have 41,000 ADA in total. I will be buying more ADA. But I did diversify a little bit. I also bought a little Ethereum as well to diversify a little bit. I had to make sure I had more Ethereum than handle out there. You know what I mean? Handle is in our chat here. For those of you that are on YouTube, that's this fucking guy. You see him right there. Handle. This fucking guy. Top 5 cryptocurrencies to watch this week. BTC, UNI, is that Uniswap, Theta, VET, and Luna. VET was on my list to purchase as well. I really want to get VET, but I didn't want to diversify any more of my ADA out, and I might have to pick up the VET with fresh capital when it's available. Bitcoin's fundamentals received a boost as the U.S. Senate passed a $1.9 trillion stimulus bill March 7th. We all know about that. Intensifies the focus. I really think a lot of it right now for Bitcoin is all these companies across the world. Like, it started with Michael Saylor. He was the guy who looked crazy and was like the first to really do it. You know what I mean? And then after that, you know, Square and PayPal jump in because they're in the fintech space. They have to for payments and to be hip. You know what I mean? Then Tesla follows through. And now, dude, now you're starting to get more companies, which Tesla probably did not need to put any Bitcoin on their books. Like, to accept Bitcoin, they didn't need to have any Bitcoin on their books, right? So we're obviously seeing like large institutional investors coming in here. Bitcoin dipped below the 20-day exponential moving average, 48,000 on March 5th and March 6th, but the long tail on each candlestick shows buyers are ready to jump in at lower levels. This is very true. Looking at Bitcoin, it has been on the daily chart here. We barely tapped down below 45,000 and it quickly got bought up on that pullback. And we have just been primed, ready to take off here. Just primed, ready to take off here. After we broke out of this wedge, and we did the exact same thing up here. We're doing the exact same thing up here. It's even condensed a little bit. It's look at the time we took. And Ethereum is about to break out above 2,000 like crazy. That's why I had to diversify into Ethereum a little bit. And because my cost on Ether is much lower though. PayPal bought Curve, yeah, and you see companies like PayPal buying Curve, and you see didn't like Goldman Sachs and a few others, JP Morgan. A lot of people are starting to look at Bitcoin now. And I think Bitcoin has room to fly. I think I should definitely hold a bunch of it. I was looking at my mining contract and looking at purchasing more longer dated mining contracts. Because this has been so successful here on BitDeer, I'm definitely I will absolutely make more Bitcoin than I spent on this contract and more USD than I spent on this contract. I spent, I think all in, this was going to cost me $1,700 USD, and it only cost me about let's see. Let's look it up right here. When I paid for this, let's look it up right now. I paid for this contract in Bitcoin off of Cash App so that I would have a record of it. November 30th. No. November 12th. November 12th. I paid 0.06 Bitcoin. 0.06 Bitcoin to get this contract started. I'm already mined 0.45. Basically 0.04. 0.049. I'm almost at 0.05. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about purchasing more because that was only a 180-day contract. I'm thinking about copping I'm thinking about going up here and copping like 100 terahashes for a year, or maybe 50 terahashes for a year. It's half the mining power I have now, but lock it up for 480 days. How much time do you have to break even? What do you mean? I purchased it November 12th. It didn't start mining. It didn't turn on. My assets didn't turn on till December, like right after Christmas or right before Christmas. I think it was right after Christmas. And it's mining right now. It was a 180-day contract. Let's see how many hours we still have. Yes. Yes, Handle. Yes, you're right. I'm at 0.5 now, and it cost me 0.6 to get the contract. And I have a lot of days left. It's been active 74 out of the 180 days. So we have over half the contract left. That's time active. That's time it's been active. But I have to pay the electric bill. Like I have to pay electric bills, but what I've noticed about this in this first contract, the best thing to do about this is to pay the electric ha 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 Handle. You pay the electric bill as late as you can. As late as you can. Ha 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 ha. I got you. We were talking about this earlier. You didn't understand why you would pay an electric bill late. So here, you want to pay the electric bill late because as Bitcoin goes up, it costs you less Bitcoin for the electric bill. So the longer you can wait to pay the electric bill, the less Bitcoin it costs you throughout the life of the contract. You know what I mean? You want to save your USD. It's basically how you dollar cost average into Bitcoin. It's forced dollar cost averaging into Bitcoin, basically. And they haven't put up a cloud hosting package. I really wanted to buy one of these. I should have fucking bought. Whoa, 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 whoa! When did this go? What? I don't think they've sold a unit. I don't think they've sold a unit. How do I buy a unit? If you don't, it literally turns you off. It'll turn you off. You can't pay it late, but you just want to pay at the last minute, like small chunks of the electricity bill. You want to pay small chunks of the electricity bill and stretch it out as far as you can towards the end, making your last payment near the end. You know what I mean? And letting it go. How much does the contract cost up front? Mine cost like $666 plus I paid a chunk of the electricity bill up front. And at the time it was zero point 0.6 Bitcoin, and I need to send in more to continue to pay my electricity bill. Like right now I've got like 3 days left. It's been taking out of this Matrix port wallet I have currently for a while, but you don't want to set up as an American. So this Bitdeer is a sister company to Bitmain, an ant miner, an ant pool, the pool that this uses. So Bitmain, an ant miner, they make the ASICs. They literally make the ASIC mining machines, like the one I have in my garage is a Bitmain machine. Okay. So they make all the miners, and they have a farm in Tennessee where mine is hosted is actually in Tennessee somewhere. And this is their company. I don't know if you guys remember, we did a stream a few months back where I'm not going to name it, but another company that tried to do cloud hosting came on, and I thought it was interesting. And I had bought units from Bitmain, so I started looking into Bitmain. I found Bitdeer, their sister company, and considering I've bought units from China and this is a real company, I've used I've purchased things from them. I know that they really make ASICs and they probably are working with farms. That's why I decided to buy the cloud hashing over here. And the good thing about this is your electricity fee is lower than it would be residential. This is better than buying an ASIC and running it in your house because the electricity is only 5 cents. And this comes with hosting fee. Their hosting fee and maintenance fee is everything is included in the electricity cost of less than 6 cents a kilowatt hour. Breakdown when it's best time to be mining. I would think when BTC tanks, you make more money, and when it's pumping, you are making way less. So the power bill fucks you over when BTC is pumping. I think the best time to purchase miners is in a bear market. Like, you have to be careful here, and that's why I want to like go ahead and make one of these like 700 day purchases on mining power, you know what I mean? And just lock in like 2 years of mining power and just try and get through the whole bull market, because I don't want to be buying this at the peak. The cost of this is going to be crazy. Isn't honestly the worst idea. Yeah, I like the 480. That's what I was thinking about doing. The 50 terahashes. Like, it's only like $3,000. 50 terahashes for 480 days. Yeah. But, dude, I thought my contract cost a lot when it said 600. I paid $600. I paid $600. I paid $600 for 100 terahashes for 180 days. You know what I mean? And it's priced to Bitcoin. So here's what you're saying here. This is what you're saying. If you think this is like buying an options contract on Bitcoin, if you think Bitcoin's going to continue to go up, you're locking in the cost of your Bitcoin right now over the next year, 2 years. You're locking in what the amount of Bitcoin you get coming in over 2 years. You know what I'm saying? A year and a half, or 2 years. Which is what's interesting about this. So if the price of Bitcoin keeps going up, my thing has been just spitting out like pretty much an even amount of Bitcoin the whole time. I mean, it goes down what you get. It definitely goes down. I think I'd rather buy SPY Leap. Oh my god, options decay. And there is decay on this too. That's very interesting. There is a lot of decay on this too. So where can we look at the output data? So it started mining on December 20th. December 21st was the first full day, and it was giving me 0.0077573 a day, And that's gone down though. By January 2nd, it was 0.00070. We were still hitting over a little bit. But now you look at now we're hitting, 0.00006, 0.00064, 63. It was down that day for a little bit. 6-4, 6-1, 6-1, 6-5, 6-4, 6-6, 6-8. So you know what I mean? I'd rather leverage BTC long. I don't think leverage trading is good. I don't think leverage trading is good in any way, shape, or form. I don't think it's good. Especially with cryptocurrencies, because you just get wrecked. You just get wrecked with the volatility. You know what I mean? Just dollar cost average your way into cryptocurrency. You know? So back to here. That's our Bitcoin. That's our Bitcoin rant for the day. We're above 54,000. I think also another good way to play Bitcoin is through Riot and Mara as well in your stock account. Riot, Mara, Grayscale, Bitcoin, all good ways through your stock and retirement account to play Bitcoin a little bit, but stay diversified. Stay diversified, dang it. You know what I mean? Uniswap, after consolidating near $29 for 3 days, Uniswap is broken out of the overhead resistance today. If bulls can sustain the price above $29, it will enhance the prospects of resuming the uptrend. I don't get all these coins. I don't get all the coins that come with exchanges. What is the utility of holding their coin? Is it equity in their exchange? Do I get a dividend off the fees they make? How do these work? I need to look into that a little bit more. I don't like BNB, like Uniswap. Isn't there a simple swap coin? You know what I mean? I just don't understand that stuff, you know? Theta is what we just purchased. Theta is in a strong uptrend. Although the altcoin turned down March 7th, the long tail in the March 8th candlestick shows buying at lower levels. Corrections in a strong uptrend generally last for 1 to 3 days, after which the main trend resumes. Dude, Theta has been such a bull. I had to purchase it yesterday. I had to purchase it yesterday. I got in just under just under $5, and it went up to like 520. Now it's back to 497. So we're probably just about break even there. I also got 10,000 T fuel over here. So we stacked up 1,000 Theta, 10,000 T fuel. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to sync my Guardian node right now as we speak. It's been syncing since last night, so I can stake my Theta and my T fuel to earn more Theta and T fuel. That's in the works. I've been working on that. You know, I can only do so much in the world, okay? I can only do so much in the world. All right? It's taken forever to sync because the blockchain's gotten so large. But I really like the utility. I think T Fuel and Theta actually have high quality utility. Fuck the charts. Kind of fuck this little, oh, check out the chart. It's in a descending wedge, and like maybe you're going to make some more money. No, you are going to make some more money because the actual token has a use. All right. And it makes sense. All right. There's people streaming on Theta right now. They have deals with the World Poker Tour. NASA is on here. This is started by an ex YouTube executive, and I believe the gentleman was a PayPal person as well, right? Co-founder of Theta, co-founder Gaming View Studios, co-founder blah 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 blah, MBA Stanford, co-founder blah 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 blah. Hold on, where is the dude? Samsung is invested here. Whoa, I didn't know that. Raycroft. This media advisors. Okay, Stephen Chen, co-founder of YouTube. Okay, so this guy isn't actually. This is interesting. Wait a minute. G Fuel is invested in T Fuel. Oh my god. Justin Kahn is invested in this. Is a media partner. Rakuten. TV platforms. Is this from Roku and Microsoft? Sony? Oh my god, light bulbs are going off right now. Where the fuck is that tune at? That tune! That tune! That tune! Alright, let's read about the people at the top, then we'll get into the media people. Mitch Liu. And Dee Dee is awake. She's not here. She's not here. Co-founder of Theater TV, co-founder of Game View Studios, co-founder of Tapjoy, BSM Computer Science and Engineering from MIT, MBA from Stanford Graduate School of Business. J.E. Long, co-founder and CTO, co-founder of Theta TV, PhD in Computer Engineering, Northwest University. Developed multiple patented technologies, including VR live streaming, as well as instant replays for video games. Boss moves. Boss moves. Ryan Nichols, Chief Production Officer at Theta TV, designed and launched virtual currency systems for a variety of platforms. Director at Tencent for the WeChat app. Whoa. Director at Tencent for the WeChat app. These are serious people involved in this project. Co-founder of a live video streaming app for foodies. Blockchain team. A lot of people. Kyle is who I spoke to get a stream key. Huh. Theta investors. There's a lot of people invested in Theta. I don't know them. All right. So this is what got me interested though. This is what got me interested. Steve Chen, co-founder of YouTube. Steve Chen was the co-founder and chief technology officer of YouTube. Steve was instrumental in building YouTube into a viral video phenomenon. He helped lead YouTube through the Google acquisition of 1.65 billion less than a year after launching the site. As the key technologist, Steve developed the company's massive data centers and helped build YouTube into a premier entertainment destination and one of the most popular websites on the internet today. Interested, super interested. Where can you find what? What do you need? You need Theta? Are you saying you need Theta? Yes, in NY, you get it here. You get it on Simple Swap. Yeah, this could all be in one video. It can be one long, hour-long video. It's not a big deal at all. People put hour-long videos on all the time, and I think this is more interesting, right? Cliff Morgan is the founder and CEO of Gamma Labs, maker of the marketer of G Fuel energy drink. Originally a sports nutrition company, Gamma transitioned to a direct-to-consumer e-commerce business through the early adoption of influencer marketing. G Fuel currently maintains over 200 active influencer relationships with a combined reach of 70 million people a month across all social media platforms. That guy crushed it. That guy crushed it. If anybody says they can't make influencer marketing work, this dude fucking crushed that shit. Gamma Lab has been recognized as one of the fastest growing companies in the United States. It's a little weird to me, though, that G Fuel and T Fuel are a thing. I want to kind of know how that works out. Justin Kahn, this is interesting. This guy just put out a YouTube like last night about fucking. This guy just put out a YouTube last night about being an alcoholic and stuff like that. And I think he when he sold Twitch, he probably got really wealthy and was trying to find himself. Went on like a little bit of a drug binge or something like that. So it's interesting that he's like up here. He's putting out a lot of content lately. He's been putting like it seems like he all of a sudden just started putting out a lot of YouTube content lately. Like just started a Justin Kahn YouTube channel where he talks about business, selling Twitch, and how they sold Twitch, and the come up and all that. He's got some interesting videos I've watched from him. Some very interesting videos I've watched. I'd love to talk to Justin Kahn one day. See about here, Jonathan Wong, director of product at Rakuten Viki, where he drives the overall product vision and strategy and leads a team of product managers in building Viki's apps on web, mobile, and TV platforms. Previously, Jonathan was at Microsoft, leading the Bing ads business across Southeast Asia, India, and Korea. Before that, he was head of consumer apps and services, marketing, overall brand strategy. Blockchain advisors. Oh my god, this person's from fucking Sequoia. Founding member of Sequoia Capital China. Wow. Platform partners. Do we know any of these? Fuck. So I do know the mainnet donut. Thank you for the follow. Mainnet 3.0 is about to come out. DApp launches with Theta integration. Official Theta app release for Ledger and/or Trezor. Version 2 Edge Compute with expanded video transcoding and coding. Edge caching, new use cases, game patches, software updates, edge compute, new use cases, machine learning, AI, other compute heavy jobs, fully decentralized streaming DApp. This is really interesting. And with Theta, you get paid to watch. You get paid to watch streams on Theta TV. Like you earn T Fuel and stuff for fucking watching streams on Theta TV. It's very interesting. Called very, very interesting stuff. VeChain. This is something I don't have and I currently want. It's more about supply chain logistics, and it's used heavily over in Asia. So I believe Walmart is working with VeChain Asia, And it's all about like knowing, like being able to scan a QR code on a product in a store and knowing the exact chain of, you know, the logistics and supply chain that that product went through, and verifying that everything is you know, authentic. You know what I mean? They have a big problem with like baby food over in Asia and all types of stuff being counterfeit. You know what I mean? Stuck in a large range between 3 cents and 6 cents, the prices reach resistance at the range, but a long wick on today's candlesticks shows profitable booking near 6 cents. Moving averages are sloping up. RSI is also inch higher into the positive territory, suggesting the path of least resistance is in the upside. If the bulls can push the sustained price above 6 cents, the VET to USD pair may start the next leg up. The first target of the upside is 8.87 cents. This is like fucking 8 cents a coin right now. This is very interesting to me. You know what I mean? I don't really care about Luna. So that's very interesting to me. I really want to pick up some VeChain. I obviously snagged the Theta first because it was more expensive. But I think the next capital I put to work from outside of cryptocurrency is going to go into a split between VeChain and more ADA. PayPal confirms buying crypto security firm Curve. We know that. Institutional NFTs. Coinbase valuation. Coinbase valuation nears 100 billion ahead of March Nasdaq listing. Private trading of Coinbase Global shares last week indicated a 90 billion valuation ahead of the firm's imminent public listing. Citing people familiar with the matter, the news sources shared shares changed hands for 350 apiece last Thursday via Nasdaq private market auction. Oh my fucking god, dude. What's it going to be when it goes public? It's going to be like $600 a share, dude. First large-scale direct listing on the Nasdaq, an alternative to the IPO, while not necessarily indicative of future price trading, can provide a point of reference. Dude, they're gonna rip all of us off. Where did you buy your Theta? No, I did not buy it there. I bought it on Simply Swap. Simple Swap. I really like Simple Swap. It was really simple. It was the easiest way to fucking trade. Straight up. Simple Swap. Use that link. You literally put in whatever coin you want to trade. I was like, ADA. I want to send you ADA. I want to get Theta or T Fuel. And I'd be like, yeah, I want to send you 1,000. And they'd be like, all right, enter the Theta address you want. And I gave them my address, and then it would go to a working page where it would give you an address to send to. This is where you enter the recipient Theta address. So you're going to enter your Theta address where you want them to send your Theta. You enter how much Cardano you're going to send them. They tell you how much Theta you're going to get. You enter your receiving address here. Then you hit exchange. It's going to take you to a separate page. I wonder if I should do it, and then wonder if I can do it and cancel it? I don't want to fuck it up. It's going to take you to a separate page where you get a send address. You're going to take that send address and you're going to send your 1,000 Cardano to that address. And then it'll walk you through it. Here, let's just fucking do it. Why not? Why not? What are they going to do to me? What are they going to fucking do to me? So then they send you here. And they're going to be like, all right, waiting. You send in, it confirms that you sent in your money. Once it confirms on the blockchain, it gives you a little hash will pop up down here where you can see that your ADA got sent in. It makes an exchange. It sends it back out to your wallet. Bam, it's done. Done and done. Done and done. That simple. Waiting, confirming, exchanging, sending, finished. You don't even need to create an account over here. You don't even have to create an account. They're all built in. This is all decentralized, done through smart contract. I just put my Theta wallet in chat. That was fucking stupid. That was dumb. Instead of this, I was going to put my loyalty program thing in here. What was it? Simple Swap. There it is. I need to make that into a command. Simple swap. Commands. Where are commands here? Where are commands? I do commands on stream elements. Chat commands, custom commands, add a new command, exclamation mark simple. Simple swap. Activate command. Bada boom, bada bing. Staking. Yeah, I was downloading the Theta node for staking. It hasn't synced up yet, and I don't know how to. Like, it's probably gonna take. I mean, dude, this has been syncing since last night. It's been trying to sync up. It's been at 99.9 the whole time. So we'll see. We'll see how that works. Simple swap. Bam. Red hot banger. Bam. It takes a while, but my buddy said it's super easy just to leave that running, and it doesn't take that much. I wish that Tune was here to discuss some of that with us, how that works. I think he's doing it. Winklevoss owned Gemini sponsors the 2021 Oxford Cambridge boat race. This is fucking hilarious, dude. For how much they probably look down at them for leaving Harvard and suing Facebook and shit like that. It's so funny that they're like fucking so rich off fucking cryptocurrency and they're coming back to sponsor the boat race. They were both rowers. They're like, yeah, have your rowing race. You guys want to row? Row your heart out. Row your heart out. Principal partner for the race, COVID-19, blah, blah, blah. 192-year-old event, one of the world's most famous amateur sporting occasions. Wow. They founded Gemini in 2014, rode for the U.S. team at the 2008 Beijing Olympics, and appeared for Oxford at the boat race in 2010. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I feel like that's probably all the crypto news for the day, right? Let's see where the markets are at the end of the day. We're at 53.7 on Bitcoin. Bitcoin to the US dollar here on the daily chart. It's looking pretty strong. Hopefully we can hold here and not just pull back when 9 a.m. when the market opens. Yikes. Yikes. Ethereum's holding 1800. ADA is at $1.16. Theta's at 490. Theta's at 490. It seems like, are we getting another pullback coming in here? Let's look at the stock market over here. Let's take a look over here. Grayscale doesn't show us anything at the moment, but looking at the NASDAQ, it was trying to be up overnight, but it looks like we're just kind of pulling back a little bit to where the middle of the day was yesterday. The SPY wanted to be up, but it seems to be just the middle of the day yesterday, right? It's like the Dedulous mainnet for ADA. I don't know, Papa Goods. I need to look into it more. I don't hold any Litecoin. I literally just hold Bitcoin, Ethereum. The majority of my money is in Cardano, ADA, and now I have Theta and T-Fuel, and that's that. Thank you for watching the YouTube videos. We really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below, help us out with the YouTube algorithms, and we're live 5 days a week on Twitch, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. EST. Come check us out. Thanks for watching.